These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hi there, I'm Jimmy Warren with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. To Scottsdale, where two people are now under arrest accused of targeting elderly shoppers, stealing their wallets, and then using their credit cards to make some large purchases. Scottsdale police say that these alleged thieves made fraudulent purchases worth more than $10,000. This morning, there are still no charges after dozens of animals were seized from a property in Rio Verde north of Fountain Hills. The sheriff's office telling us that animal crimes detectives are still looking into everything, so it's unclear if and when charges could be submitted. But the animals included a camel and zebra, and they were all found without food or water. When it comes to safety, a recent community program in Phoenix does appear to be making a real difference. Crime is down across 5 targeted areas along the I-17 corridor, where the city launched special safety initiatives 3 years ago. The program focused on neighborhoods that are along 19th and 27th Avenues and Hatcher and West Sunny Slope. We do have some good news for drivers this weekend. There are no full freeway closures happening. ADOT does have some ramp closures, though, that you'll need to know about. In Chandler, the westbound 202 off-ramp at Arizona Avenue is closed. In North Phoenix, the eastbound 101 ramp at the 17 will also be closed this weekend. And then in Scottsdale, Frank Lloyd Wright will be closed in both directions at the 101 for some bridge work that is tied to a freeway expansion project. To see more on these road closures, along with the cheapest prices for gas, you can head on over to the traffic page at ABC15.com. Looking ahead now, we want you to mark your calendars because a popular chicken restaurant is expanding to Arizona. Zaxby's first location will open up next Wednesday, the 13th. That'll be at the Vineyard Town Center in Queen Creek. That's near Gansel and Combs. Then on the 19th, the first 100 guests will win free Zaxby's for 6 months. You can head on over to the Things to Do page at ABC15.com for more information.
Remember the coupon inserts that used to show up with the Sunday newspaper or days later at your front door? Well, those days are pretty much gone. But the good news is there are lots of ways to save big money on everyday items if you know where to look for digital coupons.
When Laura Keitel walks into the grocery store these days, there's something she doesn't carry anymore: paper coupons.
I'm showing my age. I prefer the old paper coupons. I felt like it was more straightforward. Now I have to use my phone and my camera and scan, etc., instead of just having the paper in my hand.
Those paper coupons like these are all but gone. Now, the industry publication Coupons in the News reports that the weekly Smart Source coupon insert has just been officially retired. However, Kimberly Palmer with NerdWallet finds digital coupons found in apps are much easier to organize and use.
You can more easily sort by the category you're looking for, the type of store.
But she says the key is finding a coupon app you like.
You just have to find the one that works for you and then stick with it, because then you'll get prompted when there's a new coupon for an item that you usually buy.
For digital grocery coupons, Palmer suggests using apps like Flip and the Coupons app, while apps like Ibotta and Rakuten offer cashback deals. Browser extensions offer yet another way to save, but they do gather your personal data and follow your online shopping habits. Palmer also advises clipping coupons from your store's app.
And then you want to add on to that coupon apps. You want to layer in all of those savings, because that will really make it so you're saving as much as possible.
Mom Destiny Locke misses paper but says,
I like my phone more. It's more convenient.
That way you don't waste your money. John Matarese, Scripps News Group.
It'll be another very toasty day here in Phoenix. Our expected high 111. That is very much above average for this time of year. It is not at that record of 114, but gosh, it is awfully close. Here are your highs from across the state today. Sedona will also be in triple digits. Payson, your expected high today is 98. Lake Havasu City, Bullhead City, all expected to be in the 112s today. And we do have an extreme heat warning in effect for not just here in the valley, but other parts of our state. That'll last until Tuesday night. So we could see very dangerous conditions all throughout your weekend. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast. It's kind of much of the same today and tomorrow. Only a slight dip in temperatures with some rain chances at the end of the week. For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head on over to ABC15.com or download that free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC 15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.